So, last night news came out that Tom Danielson, Garmin Cannondale rider, tested positive to a out of competition testing of a synthetic testosterone. Tom unfortunately crashed out of the Giro d'Italia, so he's been recovering from that crash. Tom was also a part of the American postal team with Lance Armstrong, where he tested in court against Lance, saying, what happened, how they took the drugs, etc. So yeah, he's definitely had a past of taking drugs in the sport. I would never take this or any other banned substance. I would never take anything like this, especially after everything that I've gone through the last years. This makes absolutely no sense. So he spoke with his team, and he's not going to be racing Tour of Utah, unfortunately. So, did he test positive? Did he not? It's 2015, guys. It's 2015. Do you think that a rider, or do you think any professional athlete is not going to take any kind of performance-enhancing drugs to help them to be better at doing their job? It's as simple as that. Think about it. If you were living in Kenya and someone said, all you need to do is train 30 hours a week, take this drug, and you can get out of the poverty, would you do it or would you not? It's human nature. So Danielson tests positive. It'll be interesting what happens in the next few weeks and what happens with the story. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and stay tuned for more.
About doping. This is not the first time it's happened to me. This stuff started back in 1998. When I pissed in the bottle, as I told you earlier, having never taken performance-enhancing drugs, when I pissed in the bottle, there was not EPO in that piss, or urine. From our perspective, and from what's gone on at U.S. Postal and Discovery and all of those tours, we have nothing to hide. I have never doped. I can say it again, but I've said it for 7 years. It doesn't help. But the fact of the matter is I haven't.
He has told ESPN on the record and on camera that back in '95, when the team was struggling, that you announced to the team that you were going to begin doping and you were encouraging other teammates to do the same. What do you say to that account?
No, again, complete nonsense. My case, I came out of a life-threatening disease. I was on my deathbed. Do you think I'm going to come back into a sport and say, okay, doctor, give me everything you got. I just want to go fast? No way. Would never do that. How many times have they said? I'm just trying to make sure your testimony is clear. Well, if it can't be any clearer than I've never taken drugs, then incidents like that could never have happened. Okay. How clear is that? Everybody wants to know what I'm on. What am I on? I'm on my bike, busted my ass 6 hours a day. One word to sum this all up?
I have never, ever failed a drug test. I have taken over 160 drug tests. I have taken tests before, during, and after the 2000 Olympics, and have never failed a test. USADA has no information that shows that I have ever failed a test, because simply I have never failed a test. And no information exists anywhere to even suggest that I have ever failed a test. I have truthfully answered every question asked of me under oath by the government and the federal grand jury during the Balco investigation. I took the extraordinary step of asking for this grand jury testimony to be made public to assist USADA